things, essentially, in terms of what types of hunts I'm going to be doing. So there's a ton of master hunts still available to me, but I don't know exactly where I want to go with it. Obviously, there's the storyline quest I have here. I've got Accept Ever-Present Shadow, where I can fight what I think is called a Nicker... I don't even know. I'm not... You know what? I'm not going to pretend to know how to say that. It is called... a Nargacuga. And so, I have no idea, as you can see, what it's weak to. No idea at all. So, my best option here is probably to take some sort of weapon that probably has blast associated with it or something. Fortunately, I don't think I really have any long swords that have blast on it, which is kind of an issue, so I think the game plan, at least in the meantime, is going to be to try and get some sort of gear together that's going to allow me to, you know, be effective against this Nargacuga. What that entails, I have no idea, and like I said, I don't like to look this stuff up when I go online, so let's just kind of get to it, shall we? Get to it, shall we? Get to it, shall we? First off, I'm just going to head over to the blacksmith and see what we actually have in terms of explosive weapons to deal with. I mean, like I said, I haven't really gone through my inventory entirely, so it's possible I just have something anyway. Part of the problem is going to be that I don't actually know what type, if Nargacuga actually does an elemental type of damage to me. So I'm just going to try and blast my defense as high as possible, and then hope for the best, essentially. Let's see, upgrade equipment. We'll just do this one as a test just to see what we got here. So explosive is going to be the ones that look like they got the little explosive button in the, or not button, but symbol in the little bottom left of their icon there. So basil juice would be a pretty, or basil gueuze, or however you say it, would probably be a pretty good option for me. Unfortunately, I can't make anything rarity 11, so rarity 10 is probably going to be about the highest I can go. I'm looking along it. So far, not a whole lot of options. I mean, rarity 7 is just not going to cut it. It's not bad, but it's not great. And I mean, I can make pretty much the entire tree without any issues at all, so that might be a way to go. Just in the meantime. Let's see if there's anything else that leaps out at me. Magnificultus, I already have that. Can't make that, obviously. I don't even know any of the items that make it. How about this? Imperial Shimmer. Oh, of course, I went the opposite route for the dragon. That would have been nice to know. What do I need for this? Teostra gem. So in fact, I can make that. Can't make this. I need a wyvern gem. That might be the way to go. Try and get an Imperial Shimmer. Which means that I'm going to have to get a wyvern gem and I'm going to have to get a Teostra gem. Probably not the easiest things. I think a Teostra gem is actually not a super rare drop. I don't think any of the gems are. That brings me almost to the bottom. Lunastra, don't even know what that monster is yet, so that's obviously not an option. Nergigante, no. I mean, I have Magnificultus in the meantime, but Rarity 7 just, especially once you get into Master Rank, just doesn't seem to cut it anymore. Just, it's not ideal. So in fact, actually, can I actually reverse this one? I don't think I can, but where was it? Xenocipher, right? Yeah, no such luck. The only thing I can do is move it forward. Let's try making a black steel and we'll move it. I mean, at least it'll get us started. Black steel longsword. Okay. No, I do not want to equip that. That is not a very high level weapon. So again, if I go back down to that, just as one last check, where was it? Right here. Blacksteel Longsword Lot 2 needs a Wyvern Gem. What's probably my best chance of getting a Wyvern Gem? I'm not even sure entirely, but let's see. The Imperial Sea. Is there anything that's gonna... No, those are just ores. I got plenty of that. Teostra stuff. And yeah, I think nothing overlaps, it looks like. Claws maybe, but I got plenty of those. Tons of those. I only need 4 in total. So I should be able to get this with just a Wyvern Gem and a Teostra Gem. So let's see what drops those. And that's the thing with Monster Hunter, right? At least in my experiences, it's a lot of kind of looking at what drops what, and just to be as effective and as prepared for every battle as you can be, because these monsters, they hit like a truck. So Teostra Gem is what? It's a very rare carve. The lower the number of stars, the harder it is to get one. So I'll probably get some Fire Dragon scale pluses, which not really, you know, what I'm looking for, but the Teostra Gem is kind of going to be an issue. So it is weak against water. Thankfully I have a very good water weapon. So what are Wyvern Gems? It's a Rathalos Ruby, not interested in that. Diplo Gem, Basil Juice, Raytheon. Wyvern Gem. Okay, so Diablos will drop one. Or is it weak against? I think it's water. Yeah, ice mostly. I think I've got a good ice weapon too. Rathalos. Is there anything else that draws Wyvern? Wyvern Gem is for Radabon as well, interestingly. I'm gonna try and find something that's super easy to kill for me, because then I can just kind of, if I need to kill a couple, in other words, because honestly, most of the things that drop a Wyvern Gem are not the most, yeah, Tobi-Kadachi are not the most difficult things. Large Wyvern Gem, don't want that, I just want a Wyvern one. Oh, a Gyarados drops one, eh? I could slay a couple of Gyarados. It's funny though that I was killing a couple the other day and I didn't even see a Wyvern Gem, which kind of spooks me a little bit. Bareth. Okay, and that brings us back to the top. Let's try a Gyarados. They're pretty easy. What do I have equipped right now? Looks like I've got water, which is not what I want. I want electric. So water creature is definitely weak against electric. So 2 with thunder and 2 water. I probably got 2 gems. There's decorations I need to remove here. Yeah, there's stream. Put a bolt on. And was there another stream? No. Mire Walker, that's fine. Sheath, that's fine. Sheath. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that against him. Where's the other bolt? There it is. So that'll get me up to level 4. Level 4 is kind of, it appears to be the soft cap, essentially, because that's where you get that % bonus. The hard number is actually more important, I find, at least. I think I have another bolt to kind of show you what I mean. Yeah, so if you look at my damage here, 693 and the element is 570. If I equip another one, 693 stays the same and I gain 30 element, which to me doesn't really seem worth it. It's kind of the same issue with the attack gemstone, or attack jewel rather. Where's the attack one? I'm not going to equip it. I don't even have enough to equip to show you what I mean, but just to kind of illustrate it just by looking along where it shows the stats for it. Oh, where is it? I think there's one here anyway. Yeah, oh, attack boost. So I've lost it, or am I passing by it somewhere? There it is at the bottom. See, it's that affinity plus 5, that's really good. Originally when I first got these, I thought that the more, if I go from, like, for instance, level 4 to level 5, I would actually gain 5 more % affinity, and the way I understand it is affinity is essentially your critical chance, your chance to do more damage, essentially like a critical hit. Anybody playing RPGs or any of those types of games is pretty familiar with critical hits. But the 5% is static, so the only thing that you're actually gaining from going from level 4 to level 5 is 3 attack. You can see just getting a level 1 here, I go from 693 to 703, which is 10, which is nice, but really not very, like, it's, you're already talking almost 700. 10 is not, like, to me it's not a game changer. In fact, especially when you can get something else that seems more useful, like you know, maybe more evade extender. Or evade extender is not even a good one, it's just something that I kind of threw on because I was just looking for something in the meantime. Ideally I'd want the I think it's the evasion one, yeah, that increases the invulnerability window. In fact, I might just equip that just for the sake of this fight, just to throw something in there. So I want a high rank Gyarados. Seems like I'm already lying on what I was doing with this stream based on the title. I think Gyarados is in this one. It's not a very hard monster, so I should be. There he is. Up to your waist in the waist. I'm not going to use a voucher. Not right now anyway. But I am going to go eat something. And I'm just going to straight up eat to do more damage. Now, I've never fought an Nargacuga, so this could also, by the time I get to him, this could be pretty quick, honestly. I'm really hoping the Teostra drops the gem on the first try. I haven't fought many Teostras either. But with a higher master rank gear, I shouldn't be too bad against him. I was surprised when I went and fought a Nergigante earlier this week, last week. Normally Nergigante is, you know, something that takes a little bit of a fight, just because, you know, he heals a little bit, he hits decently, he's erratic sometimes in his attacks, but I managed to kill him pretty quick, which is nice. I think that's mostly due to the higher level gear I was equipped with. Oh, I started here again. Sweet, some free armor spheres. I actually didn't even know this was a place until like this week, and I'm like hundreds of hours into this game. Let's get some increased health here. I realized I didn't pick anything up at the chest, but it's a high rank, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use maybe one potion. Tons of stuff to mine in here. Don't even really necessarily need any of it, but I'm somebody that likes to hoard. Oh, nice rare thing. Nova Crystal. Okay, yeah, going this way. I have a feeling I know exactly where he is. I kinda like this maximum might thing, but I kind of don't at the same time. I mean, with the longsword, you actually don't use any stamina when you attack anyway, which is kind of nice. Kind of counterintuitive too. I don't understand that part of it, especially because the bow does. It's probably just partially because if you did take it, stuff, you just run out constantly with the longsword, because you're making a lot of attacks if you get any sort of chain combo going. Can I? Yeah, I can. Not a happy boy here. Now, I'm not going to do much damage here to him until I managed to take the mud off. That's the thing with Gyarados and lightning weapon. Well, I actually took it off, so I pulled ahead anyway. missed that one. I was in point swing and miss. Yeah, this guy's not having so far. Alright, time to do some dive attacks. Oh, missed. Try again. Let's pick that up while it's there, turn around, go back in. Oh. I'm gonna try and get a nice hit on his head. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to trap any of these guys. I've got to basically kill every single one. So the Wyvern is actually hard, I believe. Oh, that was hella quick. Come on, gem. No luck. I'll take my frustration out on a couple Gadjao here. Alright, guess we're doing this one again. Hope you guys are buckled in for a Gyarados stream. I guess it's supposed to check this spot just in case. I don't think it can, but I could be wrong. I didn't see it. Whenever I see those like little circles with the triangles around them, it gets my hopes up for a second. I think it looks similar to that. It will all be worth it when I have my shiny new blast weapon. So I can actually do what I want in the game. You know, it might be completely useless. I mean, with my luck, I'll go up against Nargacuga and it actually is resistant entirely to blast damage. But I feel like just having a good blast weapon might just be good in the long run anyway. Oh yeah, let's give Poogie some love. Okay. So I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna eat anything this time. It wasn't even... Not even that it's a waste of money or anything. I got more money that I need in this game. Just more time. Oh, well, I got the time, really. Waiting for the game to... like the hunt to load. Did I get an investigation of it, maybe? Maybe that would help. Can't actually tell.
This is worrisome.
No, didn't give me anything in that regard. Not Leviosa, no. Slank Gadget, I don't... With my luck. Doesn't look like I got anything. Okay, let's just set up the quest and go eat something quick while we wait. Now I'm pretty sure vouchers don't have help with that. I'm gonna check quickly to see. My name's not Luigi. I'm gonna check quickly to see what vouchers do. Pretty sure they just increase the money you get from a mission. Bonus rewards upon its completion. Double the amount of Zenny, yeah. It allows you to get more drops as a quest rewards, upping the chances of getting rare drops slightly. Oh, it might be worth doing. Might be worth doing. As you can see, I definitely didn't even... You know what? I'm not even going to increase my health this time. Although I could grab some of those just to get some extra potions. Oh, he's over here this time? Alright, he wants an audience for this fight. Or no, is he? What's going on? That was a really weird way to take me around to here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to swing on him that time. I hate that move he does. It's the only one that ever really hits me. Oh, I was expecting him to come out there. It's a little delayed. The worst part when you feel good when you see him do that because you kind of knocked him back. But it makes me miss my attack, which doesn't help when I'm trying to... The way the longsword works, for those unfamiliar, is you see the little symbol underneath my health that shows a sword. Not the one that's got the first one, it's the second one, it's got the white aura around it. I want to get that to a red aura, and to get that I need to change these attacks together. You'll see it go to orange if I make contact with that last swing. And then after orange is red. Each time I go up basically a level, the damage of the sword increases for every attack I make. And this also... Will you get me out of this mud? Gone to orange. And now I'm going to try and go into red. Oh, that was my fault. Oof. This is actually not going as smoothly as the last one. getting them down again, though, that's nice. Okay, now it's at red, so now I can do my big jump attack. That actually does quite a bit. Get him on the head. Oh yeah. He like jumped into that with my hit. That looked like a hit. What? Oh, it's because I landed in this little mud thing we created. If this doesn't work this round, I'll probably have to use a lucky dodge. It does seem like it'll increase some stuff a little bit. There. We should be going down soon actually. I think I've done quite a bit. Yeah. It was a little spotty at the beginning there with how effective I was against him, but I picked it up towards the second half of that fight. Let's see if I get a gem this time. I can move on to Teostra. Nope. Now, can I actually get it from... to carve? It's not even... I'd get a large Wyvern gem. Oh wait, that's Master Ink. I can get it as a reward. So I gotta look for that blue star. So here's hoping. See it. And this is why it's a 1-star reward. So yeah, let's try using a lucky voucher this round. 3rd time's a charm. I say that for a reason, so let's hope. Game in offline mode. I don't know what happened there. I think I lost internet for a brief second because the game kind of went splotchy for a second. How did you go online again? I just skipped through the thing that told me. Failed to create a session. What is going on? I mean, it must be the PlayStation Network then, because I just checked, I'm streaming okay still. You know what, that's not that big a deal actually. I didn't plan on playing with anybody right now anyway, so if this one fails, I'll just continue as is. Yeah, error has occurred. Failed to create it. That's weird. That's really weird. I'll probably have to look into that later, but I mean, everything seems okay otherwise, so business as usual. Use one of those vouchers up. Given to you for a reason, after all. I need some tasty food. So there's different foods that you can get here. They each give you different things, as you can see from the status effects. This one gives me an attack up L, which is just large. You can have attack up S, which is small. Obviously there's an M somewhere probably. Yep. For medium, and then you got your L for large, L being more. There's also food skills underneath that. Those are kind of, you got a chance of getting them. I usually go for this longsword one, which is just a custom one that I made based off of ingredients you can choose. You can make one yourself if you really wanted to. I'm not going to go through that right now, but this one just gives me a chance at the food skills that are kind of what I air quote want. I got feline deflector. I don't think that's actually helpful for the longsword, but still nice to have. Now again, I was explaining the longsword a little bit earlier. Longsword is all about kind of building momentum, and that's kind of why it's really good for long fights. It starts off not weak per se, but again, as you can see, like with that different levels of activation that I do, it just starts doing more and more damage the further into a battle I get, especially if I can maintain it in that red gauge. Right now is actually when I'd be at my weakest, technically. And really, longsword isn't really that weak. It's probably the most anime of all the weapons, because you can really just kind of get some really flashy moves in and jump around, dodging stuff, slashing at everything. It's a weapon that really requires you to keep an eye on the enemy and be very reactive to their attacks in order to do your best to dodge. Now the longsword actually has a hit delay, which means that you don't have to just spam the button to attack. You can, of course, if you really want to, but because you can delay when you actually attack, it gives you that opportunity to kind of pay attention to the monster's doing before you make your next one, and maintain your combo, aka not like messing up the swings that you're dealing. Like, it won't reset your attack animation. I'll show you kind of what I mean right here. So if you watch when I attack, I can attack really quickly like this. And that's the attack animation you do for quick attacks. This is a different button, pressing R2 for the spirit plates stuff. But I can also do an attack, stop, attack, stop, go, stop. So there's a little bit of a delay between it, so kind of like see what the monster's going to do before I kind of get in. He's already trying to get mud on himself again. Now it's the Spirit Blade combos that I need to do to actually get my charge, like the level increase there. completing combo of this just of the well, whoops, got hit there. But the completing a combo attack with just my regular attacks, just the triangle. You can see it in the top right what I'm doing. It doesn't actually do anything. It needs to be the Spirit Blade ones. This mud is annoying. It's probably the biggest obstacle I'm doing facing them. You gonna come a little closer? Ah, of course he waits just that last second. Now you can see the level there that I got in orange right now. It's slowly decreasing. The orange used to surround the entire blade and now it's kind of missing the tip there. If I don't get it up to red eventually, I will eventually lose that orange. And then I'll go back to white. Each subsequent increase in level actually gives you less time to finish off a combo. So here I'm gonna go down a level actually by using my jump attack. By using that, you actually go down back to orange. But it gives you... What was that? I guess the last point to make is that in order to use the Spirit Blade attacks, I have to build up for them. I can't just use them whenever I want, and that's what that sword actually filling up with red is. You'll notice every time I press an attack, I use some of that gauge. So I obviously need it full enough in order to actually use my Spirit Blade combo. So it's kind of a balancing act. It's all about staying in the red, essentially. Surprised he hasn't. Is he trying to leave? Yeah, he is. Yeah, I can't catch him. Oh, Taz saved me. Oh, it was just one hit. Yeah, he really wanted to get out of there. Okay, no luck with that, but we used a voucher, so all hope is not lost. Actually, the thing that's nice about this is that because the sword doesn't take up any stamina, I'm constantly in mighty, in like, what is it, the, can't remember what it's called now. Maximum might. I honestly should always have that engaged when I'm in combat, unless I'm actually actively dodging, but while I'm swinging my sword, my stamina is actually coming back, so most of my attacks should get that extra affinity, which is actually really good. Ugh, nothing again, really. Got more items, that's for sure. Am I really gonna have to use another voucher here? Ay. If I go a couple more without getting it, I might just do a Teostra just to break up the monotony of this. The next Zenny, sure. I got like 1.5 million. That's nuts to me. Could also just try doing another enemy that drops a Wyvern Gem. It's just I know Gyarados I just killed really fast. I've done 3 in the span of a half hour.
We're halfway there.
Poogie always likes to greet me when I come back from a successful hunt. Let's try again. Use another voucher. Make sure we've got sauce oil over here. This is just cultivating different ingredients that I use to make mega and max potions. As a hunter, you can never have enough potions. The first time I fought Glavenus, I went through like way too many potions, honestly. I gotta replenish all my stock. I'm not using any potions, so it's not like I'm actually getting lower by at all. Just the OCD in me likes to see an actual proper, I guess, inventory here. Yeah, just with everything's how it should be. Okay, there we go. I think this is round 4. Thing with might, maximum might, is that it's a little symbol that shows up right beside my character's name when it activates. It only activates when my stamina bar is full. As soon as the stamina drops even just 1% even, it's gone. So I clearly don't have it right now. And that's what I was talking about earlier, is that as soon as... Well, why it's so good is because using this longsword doesn't actually use stamina. So, as soon as I start getting any wax in, especially if I had to run to an enemy, like here, activate again. You can see that little symbol. And then as soon as I run, the symbol's gone. But I actually have yeah, you can see once I'm in the combat here, it stays. And it gives 40% affinity, which is essentially a 40% critical hit chance. And that's the last hit I needed to make, that swing, that like wide swing around. It's going the wrong way. I do like that most of his attacks don't actually like knock me back. He does so little damage that even if I'm not really noticing that I'm getting hit, it's not like I'm in threat of dying here. This mud, man. Right here. Okay, now I can start actually doing the big stuff. Kind of just doing more damage in general. Hopefully that one missed. That's not good for him. What? I don't even... Was it freaking Gadjo got me? Oh, that son of a gun. Well played, little fish. Well played. That was a good example. That little second wait I can do didn't let me finish the combo. It did let me finish it, and there he's dead. Okay, let's see Finn. I think I make like a different animation with the carb if I get it. Doesn't look like I got it again here. Oh, I killed this guy. These guys don't look too happy with me. Killed their papa. Won't be able to harvest all of them, but get maybe one of them. Yeah, just the one. Again. No Wyvern Gem, man. Wyvern Gem, whatever. Nothing. Gonna try one more time. If that doesn't get it, might be time to just do some Teostra. Because if I'm having this much issue getting a Wyvern Gem, then I'm a little worried how long it's gonna take to get a Teostra one. Give you an idea, you can see the difference here in how many I've hunted. I've hunted 49 total Gyarados. How many Teostra have I even done? 9. No captures, just straight up 9 hunted. I would have thought that number was lower, honestly. At least Poogie always appreciates me. I was really hoping they might have one. No such luck though. Let's request. Material items, material items, material items. I got some trade-in items, so I might as well sell those. Just to get them out of the old inventory. An extra 57,000. Money's one of those things that's really not an issue in this game. I'm not going to use another voucher. I'm going to save the last 3 for Teostra, I think. Because I'm predicting I'll have to do that a couple times as well. But yeah, once I finally get that Wyvern gem and I finally get that Teostra gem, I will finally be able to make the weapon that has blast infused into it that I want, so that I can fight the Narkaguga, which I've never fought before. Which is what this all stemmed from, where I've never fought an enemy before, I have no idea what it's weak against. It's like, the animation that it shows for it, it looks like it might just hit hard, but I've definitely been wrong in the past. Might just be another kind of rough example of something like the Deviljho that I'm pretty sure doesn't actually have an element associated with them. Herbs are always good to pick up just to get some more potions. Again, I just got herbs, but you throw them in your inventory later, and then they can be potions if you need. Which, I mean, yeah, you can buy potions, and yeah, money's not an issue, but it's a replenishable resource you can grab, so why not? Taking a different way this time, just to change it up a little. Taking this route actually fills me up on herbs. So I'm going to grab those null berries. And round 5. It does not take much to knock him over. Thankfully those enemies that were dead already, they count towards your combo if you hit them for some reason. But I'm not going to complain about that. Kind of surprised this red I would have got. Bunch of killing something. I can't believe I missed that. See, it's that when they fall back like that, that they're just out of range. Don't put me in the mud. Yeah, he's already near death. And the most unnecessary jumping in the world. Well, I've got him figured out, that's for sure. If only the drops would cooperate. I didn't even eat the Might Seed I meant to. Is there anything I can do to improve my chances of getting a Wyvern gem here? it's best to try and capture the creatures, apparently. If I've been doing this wrong the whole time, I'm gonna shoot myself. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. The plan is one last one. I know I said the last one was gonna be the last one, but this is gonna be the last one with Geradidos. And we're gonna capture them. And we're going to use a voucher. That will leave me with 2 vouchers for Teostra, and if the capturing is the key, that should hopefully be enough. Geradidos is actually tough to capture only because you can't actually place the trap in the water. You have to put it on the land, which is an issue because when he gets low enough health, he's not usually trying to chase you anymore, so you can't like kind of lead him towards the island, which is a problem. And then he'll run off somewhere to go sleep, and where he sleeps is actually on the water as well, and that's gonna be... might be tough to catch him. Might be tough. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try though. I got Feline Polisher, and I believe that means... so these are little food skills that you can get. I believe the Feline Polisher means that the wets... usually it takes, I think, 4 uses of like taking the whetstone along your sword before you get your sharpness back. Like how many animation types of times it does it. I'm not sure how else to explain it. But Feline Polisher, that decreases it substantially, so that it's not as long of a time to sharpen your weapon when you need to use it. It is a big advantage, but not something necessarily for this, because I don't even sharpen my weapon. I just kind of go in a ham on Geradidos and kill him in 5 minutes or whatever, as you've seen. Yeah, normally it takes 4. I'll show you what I mean. Normally it takes to do that 4 times. Now it's only 3 because of Feline Polisher. Doesn't seem like a big difference, but it can be, especially if you need to do it in the heat of battle. Actually, I should kill these guys. Try and get some Kelby horns. No Kelby horns, but that's fine. I apologize, I've been leaving some stuff out for those that might not be as familiar with Monster Hunter. Your sharpness is shown as the first sword that I have under my health and stamina. Health being the green, stamina being your yellow. Sharpness does go down the more you hit enemies, and the lower your sharpness, the less damage you do, but also I believe it's less damage you do, but I do know more importantly, you have a higher chance of doing what I call glancing hits, where you basically will hit the enemy and their tough exterior, their hardened shell or something, you'll just bounce off of it. With white you won't run into that issue. And you can see the sharpness is slowly dropping. I've lost a little bit of white. Is he leaving already? I guess he doesn't want to fight here this time. Oh, that didn't work. Let's get a ride on him. Doing that will drop this for me. This is actually really good to fight him here, because there's lots more land, as you can see, for me to put down a trap if I need to. I'm gonna get the trap ready. I'm not using it for a while, but just to kind of remind myself. Yeah, you can see the shock trap is red X'd out, and I can't place it here. Which is bad for me if I were to try and trap him here. Oh, he's gonna try and jump out at me. Where is he? That boom bug is good. Oh, he's paralyzed too. Nice. Yeah. The traps with my Palico are really good. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Good. Let's try that again. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on his health. You can't really see his health, but on the map in the bottom left there, you can kind of, when he gets low, he'll have a little skull appear as symbol. So far he's fine. Let's go a little bit. Oh, he's got a skull now. Okay, let's set a trap. Is he trying to escape? Yeah, he's trying to escape. I don't know what path he's going to take, which makes this awkward. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, got him. And you put him to sleep, and he's captured. Now let's really hope I got a gem. But either way, I'm going to give Teostra a try after this, just for a change of pace. Oh, and Taz gets his sausage. Nothing again. I'm getting these armor sphere pluses, which I don't need. Ay, ay, ay. That's annoying. Otherwise, just well, I mean, still. Now to, make my humility, well, get my humility back, I'm gonna start fighting Teostra and probably get wrecked a little bit. Teostra's a completely different beast. Reminds me kind of like a Monster Hunter's version of like an Arcanine or something. I'm going to take this very similarly though. I'm just going to, but I'll be a bit more defensive about it. Oh, give Togi your love. Okay, post new quest. I think it's in here. No, it must be the next one. He's an Elder Dragon, so that makes sense. There he is, slay it. No, I don't want to slay, I want to capture one. Do I not have that option? Ooh boy. Slay Teostra. See if there's any here to that. Ancient Leshen. Never even done that. I didn't do any of the Witcher stuff. That'd probably be fun to try later. Didn't do Behemoth either. Hunt all target monsters. That's a hell of a... In the arena too. Jesus, that's a full area. They show up one at a time though, but still. Anything with Teostra is just hunt. When it says slay, you have to kill them. Hence the word slay, I guess, right? And then these are all... This is back to the beginning. Okay, let's see if I've got anything in the investigations. I don't think I do. I don't think I would. So I might have to slay one and then hope that I get an investigation for it. Yeah, looks like I got stuff from here, which is all well and good, but doesn't help me. Master rank we don't want to do. Legasoth, no. Okay, let's just go for slay one right now. I'm not gonna use the voucher with this just because feels like it's not worth it. Oh, not that one. But it feels like I'm pretty optimistic that if I do this, I should get an investigation if I like take a look at some of the footprints that he leaves behind and stuff. Anyways, for Teostra, if I recall, he's water. He's weak against water, I mean. Let me just check that. Yep, definitely water is what I want. So let's get out my good old Dateris Varzea 2. Which, interestingly, I don't think actually has white sharpness. Set decorations. Does have two things for this. Get rid of the bolt there. I don't need that anymore. I don't need either of them. Get stream. I think that gets me to 4 right there. I'm at 5. I don't need that much. What I need actually is fire resistance now. Actually, is it blast I need? I think he does blast. Until it finally explodes. Keep an eye on that as well as the flames that occasionally shield itself in. And aim to stagger with weapons possessing Elder Seal capabilities. But anyways, high rank rewards, you can see their Teostra gem 1-star again. So we're going to be... You can also carve it from the tail apparently, or the head, if the head is broken. Okay. Okay. I'm going to equip fire resistance anyway. Don't need, oh no, I don't want bolt. Put this fire resist there, so now I should have max. Yep, level 3 being the max, and I have 1 extra gem slot, so I will put probably a quick sheath. Or maybe an anti-blast, just in case. Delays blast plate and reduces blast damage. Can't remember if that's what he does or not. How does it feel, Daniel? Can't remember what Feline Temper does. Increases bowgun damage. Okay, that's helpful. Well, let's get out of here. Kill ourselves a Teostra. He's here? That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, see, it's only blue sharpness for this sword, which is interesting because it's a rarity 10. Usually I don't think you see that. So there's these blue flies I gotta follow. Hello, a 10-year-old boy. Ensuring there's no paw prints or anything anywhere for me to investigate. Just hurting my chances of doing investigation for him. Pretty sure you are, man. Oh, you're not. There you are. Sorry about that, my loyal follower. Please don't squander that that benefit like I did with Andrew several times. He's down here, is he? You're just in time, by the way, to watch potentially a fight go very poorly for me, because I have not fought Teostra in such a long time. I don't even know what his attacks do. I know he explodes occasionally, but I don't remember what the tell is for it or anything. Okay, investigation added, that's good. There he is. I'm gonna preempt this by putting on a fireproof mantle. See if he's a bro. I mean, he looks scary, but seems to be pretty chill with me hanging out. He's not really doing much. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky. Okay. Do want to get his tail off though, so that gives me a chance to. What? The camera's not really great for that. Down. Let's go for this tail here. Try and chop her off. That was, yeah. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, the yell kind of helps me there. Let's get this off. Can use a potion just to be safe. Pretty sure he does blast damage. It seems so familiar. The fact that I don't have Elder Seal might be an issue. I remember that being pretty important. I think it prevents him from building up his blast. This trap's not doing anything, I guess. You can see he's like building up fire here. Oh, I didn't even know I was sliding there. If I get him down, I'm gonna jump attack him for sure. What? I'm not sure what happened there. I just got knocked off. Oh, he's leaving. I guess that's like a... I guess that's a thing. Oh, he's going downstairs, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna drink one more, which is fine, because I'm gonna just eat two or take 2 herbs here, which is gonna just give me 2 more potions. And back to 10. Also, I'm gonna need a whetstone. Green is not great, which is unfortunate because it goes blue to green, and it stays in blue for a little bit, but my friend apparently has a sword that just lasts forever in white, which is kind of what I wish I had. Okay, so I feel like this is where the fight's actually going to start. I missed. Yeah, those do blow. I'm pretty sure that's considered blast damage, those things that blow up. Oh, that. Yeah, that's what I remember. That's a huge area, and there's not much time to dodge that. I think you can flash fly that. Which just buys you time, so I think he just tries to do it again, honestly. So far the higher defense from the Master Arm is really helping out. There's Taz putting him to sleep again. I wonder if it's better to use anti-blast versus fire. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Nice. So it's the bounced off there. I'm on blue, which is not great. See if I can get him paralyzed or... Oh, he's limping. What does he drop? Slinger bomb, yeah, that's what I figured. Let's hope for a gem here and then I can just be done with this already. No such luck. Let's heal up. Probably whetstone too, but it seems like he's close. Yeah, he's got a skull already, man. This is going a lot quicker and better than I thought it would be. I thought there'd be a lot more trouble for me, let's say. Yeah, that felt really good. That's the thing with the longsword too, is when you, and it's the same with most weapons honestly in Monster Hunter, they do a really good job though. When you make a really nice hit connect, oh, those endorphins just hit. Okay. Let's hope for a gem. That went a lot more flawlessly than I thought it would be, I'll be honest. But thank you for the congratulations. Please save the congratulations for if I actually get the Teostra gem I'm looking for here. Because if I do not get it, I will probably be doing Teostra again. The fact that I need to kill Teostra to get a weapon that uses explosive really does blast, really tells me that Teostra is actually blast and not fire. But he just looks, I don't know. Can't tell if I got it or not. I don't know what it looks like. I don't think I did. High commendation's cool. So I have a higher chance of getting them anyway if I do a capture, so... Fortunately this was a slay and not a capture quest, but now that I've actually tracked him and stuff, I should have some investigations that allow me to do a hunt as opposed to a slay straight out, which will allow me to trap him. But as Gerardidos was showing earlier, even trapping doesn't really promise anything. I'm sure it increases our chances, but even doubling, if it's like 1% to 2%, is still nothing. To be fair, I don't know if it's 1% or not, but still, it seems like it's really low to get the gem.
We're halfway there.
Alright, time to give Poogie some love. My #1 fan right here. So let's take a look at the investigation, see if I got something for Teostra.
This is worrisome.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm not seeing anything for Teostra here. Oh boy, oh boy. Is it possible? No, you should be able to. Actually, I can check quickly. Can you even capture Elder Dragons? So I haven't done any of his. None of him. None of him. None of him. I've actually captured. Oh, that's. I thought that was Xeno'jiiva for a second. Well, I guess. Can you even? Maybe you can't capture the Elder Dragons. Is that a thing? So every single one is just straight up slay. And even the optional ones I saw, the other ones were just straight up slay. Well, let's try again. It went pretty quick, honestly, so I don't have a problem doing a couple of them to see if I get what I need. One day that sword will be mine. And then I can try that Narkaguga. The way things are going, though, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting the sword to fight that tonight, unfortunately. So many potions did I use against Teostra anyway? I don't feel like it was very many. Like 2? Yeah, 2 high potions, and then I use this to increase my max. What's the point of having this one? You know what, let's take this guy out. And let's try this again. If this one fails, I'll start having to use the vouchers. Oop, brought me somewhere weird. Do I not have... Of course not. That's not ideal. Let's get the hell out of here then. So you can see my health starting to go down. The red bar means that it's recoverable health. If I just get out of this hot area, I'll get my health back, but it's not great that there he is, actually. He's a chill bro, though. He'll let me leave so I can get some stuff to kind of combat that heat. I don't think I can just find them around, though. I think I need to actually go back to camp. Yeah, let's just fly back to camp and just make it quicker. Let's go to this one. Have my max potion. Yeah, let's just take those ones instead of going to my actual inventory. I think 2 should actually probably be plenty. And I'll save it for when I actually get into the hot area, which appears to be right now. See if I can get him in this trap. Oh, apparently paralyzed does just nothing to him. I thought the last time was just like a glitch or something. I'm gonna try not to get knocked off from this time. I don't know what happened last time. Oh, okay. As I say that, I just get knocked off immediately. Oh, I'm not going in there. So, I mean, he can just, he can take his time. I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. I guess he wants out. Take that time to heal up. I need to get my gauge reach up to the next levels though. Well, it's just not great. There's orange. We didn't get to red, I'm really in business. Oh no, it's just... going to sleep. Taz is really good for that. Like, at least once a match he'll get that for me. He's leaving. You can tell because as soon as he does this scream, all of a sudden all the flies or whatever they're called start scattering again to show me where to go. I'll pick up the Dragon Pod. Don't have a feeling I'm going to be using much flash pods against him. I'm going to whetstone because that is very much needed. I'm almost getting the yellow sharpness on this. And then I wanted to heal up a little bit. So he still looks healthy according to the map. He just got a little yellow eye there. That would have hurt if I was in that. Yeah. I didn't even bother trying to get away from that. There was zero chance. Didn't hurt as much as I remember though. That's probably a factor of just the higher defense that I have now. Back to red, get that damage increase. Don't have his tail off yet, which isn't great. Oh, missed. So I still have the cool drink affecting me, so I don't need to worry about hopping in here right now. I have one spare if I need it too. I have a feeling it's going to run out soon, though. I'm going to put the Vitality mantle on. Oh, this is like a... Is he sleeping? He's not almost dead. But I mean, I will take this opportunity. Yeah, I did not like that. And that got me back to road, which is good. I still want to take his tail off, which I haven't managed yet. Yeah, I think I'm basically fighting his lair at this point, which is, yeah, not going to go well. That wasn't timed properly at all. Apparently I only need one to cool drink. One was plenty. Nice thing about Elder Dragons is you get to carve them 4 times as opposed to regular monsters you only carve 3 times. Gives you that extra chance, I guess. Which is always good, especially when you're looking for something that's, I guess, the rarest drop. I'm gonna use a voucher this time when I try, though. Oh, he's gonna get a sausage again. It's a nice Halloween costume that they put in for this year, too. Or is that or the Frankenstein one? They're both pretty good.
We're halfway there.
That should give you a bonus to something doing that. Just because. So I'm gonna remember to take a couple cool drinks with me though too.
I'm counting on you.
Oh. Guess there's no research level increasements. It's at ×8, I don't need to do it again, but I'll take all this stuff. Why would I ever do that? is this? Again? Where are these coming from? I honestly did not even know there was mining outcrops for armor spheres. I'm actually not sure where I am. I don't think I've ever been in this area. Good thing I brought cold drinks with me this time, because I mean I didn't start near camp at all. Oh, is this where you start when you first find Elder Recess? Like at the big, like when you're first playing the game through, like the first playthrough? Before I head down there. Oh, it's already considered hot where I am. Okay, where's my boy at? I really wish this weapon had white sharpness. Blue just doesn't seem to cut it. Okay, this time I'm not going to fall off them. Why does that happen? I still had stamina. I'm taking constant damage. I don't know if it's... I think it's because he's... Yeah, this isn't going as well. I think I know what's going on here. That's annoying. I'm gonna put this on. I think it's because he's technically on fire, so if I'm close to him, I'm like taking heat damage or something. Keep repositioning on this guy. I'm trying to keep myself away from him. He does not like people being on him. Seems like that's just not a winning strategy. swing on that. Got the tail. Nice. That's what I was looking for. Seems like having the fire mantle is actually pretty helpful just to avoid that damage for being too close to him. Where's my whetstone? There it is. Although time with that has come to an end. Oh. Surprise. Yeah, I am just taking damages for being near on. Oh. Okay, yeah, I dodged that time. That was good. I might have just been too far for it too, which is good. Either way, it's good. If he's sleeping, I'm throwing the bombs by his face again. Oh yeah, he's going for a snooze. What? Come here. I guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, that was a fail. Scales. A lot of scales. Not a lot of gems. Does not look like I got it again. I'm gonna confirm. I do not see it in that list. Not a lot of luck going on tonight.
We're halfway there.
This feels like the biggest lie in a Twitch title stream ever. I don't think I've done actually a single master rank match. Or hunt, rather. So I'm just curious. What will this do? I can't remember. Yeah, another time. To go over my inventory, not necessarily my inventory, but my equipment quickly to provide some context. This is what I'm sitting on right now. I've got the Deuteros Viscera 2, which is a water weapon, given that he's weak against water. Flood Charm to give me a couple extra abilities into the water attack skill. Vitality Mantle was for the extra health, essentially blocks a couple blows for me. Fireproof, because he does fire damage. Got Bariath, Glavenus going. I got Glavenus, so I kind of like that maximum might skill. I got it at level 5, which is what the three of them give, as you can kind of see. There's maximum might there, and power prolonger, maximum might with focus, and maximum might itself. The Bariath helm gives me evade extender and power prolonger, and Jaira just gives me focus and water attack. Doesn't really help me with fire damage, but overall, as you can see, my fire resistance isn't too bad with 25 and then almost 700 defense. The actual skills, I got maximum might, which essentially, if I go to it, increases my affinity by 40% as soon as the stamina gauge is full. So anytime my stamina gauge is full, I have an extra 40% critical chance, which is great. Water attack is just straight up doing more damage. Fire resistance is straight up resisting damage. Focus is just tells me with my longsword for every single time I attack, I fill up that gauge quicker so that I can get into my red quicker, as I've been saying, and trying to get to red when I'm in fights. Power prolonger just maintains how long it stays in that colored gauge before it needs to go back, before it drops back down. It just keeps it longer so I can do more damage for longer. Essentially, evade window is just the window of vulnerability that you have when you try to do a dodge. The longer the window of invulnerability, the better, obviously. It means that you have a better chance of dodging an attack. Evade extender just extends the distance of my evasion, my dodge rolls. I don't know if it affects my foresight slash, but if it does, that's pretty good too, as long as it brings that distance back when I go in for the return slash. I have that just because I had an extra slot. Earplugs is generally decent. I like it usually maxed, but I don't have the room for that or the equipment for it. And then quick sheath is for when I sheath my sword and use those. There's a couple attacks that involve that. Speed sharpening is just, again, I think I just threw it in. I don't know if it's a decoration or if it's yeah, it's not even a decoration, I believe. Oh yeah, right there. It was for the evade one. Maybe if I've got a better one I can use. Extra attack boost. That might be better. Well, no, I don't care about... Well, I do care about the evasion, so maybe I keep that just for the evade window. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna get around to changing this title because it's just wrong. That seems a little more accurate. Oh, we're here now. Seems like it kind of varies where you go. Interesting. I feel like this is going to be very similar, where it brings me down here, shows me the footprint, and then brings me back above where he actually is. Feels scripted that way, am I right? No? Yep, there it is. Investigation added. That tricked me last time. So yeah, I need a Teostra gem, which I've had no luck with, and a Wyvern gem, which I've also had no luck with. By getting the two of them, I can create the sword I'm after, so that I can hunt Nathoroga, or however you say it. Necrogura, something like that. Gotta stop running around. some. Or not. Oh, I'm stunned. Getting kinda low on health. It's the worst everything I've had. I'm not getting its dodges in, that's the problem. I think I dodged that explosion if I did that right. You gotta stop using that Taz. He's not resistant to it. Well, he doesn't get paralyzed, man. Yeah, I saw that coming. Did not see that one coming. Okay, this guy. Calm yourself. Red bargain at least. I have a couple quick potions. And whetstone. Probably not going to use the explosive barrels. I don't have a ton of them. And I'm not really struggling to kill them, so it's not like I need the extra damage. They only add, I don't even know how much extra, 200-ish? I thought he was going to get his attack in, and then he did anyway. See if I can get over his tail. Yeah. Oh. That was not how I meant to do that. Okay, let's try that again. Man, these timings are not great. That helps. Yeah, he's probably going... Yeah. I'm not gonna have red for this. Come on, thank you. Okay, I think I got one more hunt left in me, regardless of what happens here. Oh wait, I wanted to get the don't forget the tail. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna call it with this. Regardless of what happens, I think I'm done for tonight. Let's hope. Doesn't look like it. What's this? No, it's just a carapace. Not very fruitful in terms of hunts. But sometimes that's the way it goes. Kind of curious what the drop rate is for it. Yeah, it's like a... If it's an investigation, gold is at 13%, but since I'm just doing a high rank quest, it's like 2%. That's never gonna happen at that rate. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.